Okay, for this next part, we're going to work out your buckets. So for expenses, you've already worked out your fortnightly expenses, so you just have to go into here, equals, click on your fortnightly expenses and enter. For leftover, okay, for the next part, we're going to work out your buckets. So for expenses, you've already worked out your expenses. So we're going to click on this box, go equals, click on expenses per fortnight and enter. Now, when I go to the leftover, I start to see that my income is lower than my expenses. So I could either delete some expenses or up the hours on my income. So I'm going to up the hours on my income. So I'm going to make this 15 hours and I'm going to make this 15 hours. Oh, not quite. We'll make it 20 hours, which is quite a lot, but we'll work it out. All right. So now we can see that the income is higher than the expenses. So we can go over to the leftover, press equals, press on your income, and then take away your expenses. So that's what we got left over. Now for this percentage part, what you need to do, I've written in the document what you need to do, but we'll go through it as well here. So we'll go to work out the expenses, you need to go equals, click on your expenses, divided by, so forward slash, the leftover, no, the income. And then times that by 100. So your expenses is 85% of your income. So for this one, for the leftover, we'll work out how much leftover is part of your income. So it equals the leftover divided by income, divided by income times by 100. So if you added those two numbers together, they'll add up to 100. Now, for the splurge part, we're going to decide how much of this leftover money should be splurge and how much should be savings. So I'll decide that I want to splurge 4.96. Oh, 4.96%, and then I'll have 10% left over for savings. So if we add 10 and 4.96, you get that 14.96% left over, which shouldn't be. I don't want it as a dollar. We'll change that. All right. So to work out 4.9%, for 96% of your leftover money, you're going to do equals, click on 4.96, divided by 100, and then times that by your leftover money. So you have $5.49 to splurge. This one, for 10%, we go equals, click on the 10, divided by 100, and then times by leftover money. So $11.07 in savings. So we can delete this part because that's what we've just done.